You are a VC, run a podcast for your fun, have a Riverside account which nobody logs into, and a backlog of recordings on Google Drive by name podcast stuff. Sound familiar? Here's what happened. Someone in the team said, hey, we should start a podcast. It's good for a deal flow and good for overall funds brand. And they were right. So you arranged a studio or built one and finalized script and scheduling. And after all of that, you uploaded it on Spotify and YouTube and done. But it never performed like it should have. The problem was never the host. The problem was never the guest. Neither the questions, neither the topic, neither the way you explain things. Most venture fund podcasts have pretty similar questions. Either the one who's performing or the one who's not. So what's the problem? The problem starts after you complete the recording. If you want solution for this, listen carefully. You and your podcast do not need a rebrand or something better. You need a proper media backend. Not a freelancer, not an intern, a proper media team. Editors, clippers, thumbnail designers, distributor strategists who analyze the podcast content analytics every time and make decisions based on that. This is what A16Z all-in-one podcast and all other major players in venture podcast niche did. They all have a media backend and they're not spending because they have extra budget. They're spending because they know media is the next move. If you're running a venture fund, start your media appearance. Podcast is a good format to start with. And if you already have a podcast and a fund, then have a media engine. If you do not have that, then you are not behind the distribution, but behind your own thinking. You can either have in-house or outsource. Frame cuts is one of the options. There are others. Pick one, but pick one.